What's going on, Giants fans? Hope everyone's having a good Sunday. My spring break has officially come to an end. My school resumes back on tomorrow, Monday, during the solar eclipse. Don't think I'll be in line of sight for the totality, but if you guys are, make sure you wear the right proper lenses because you will go blind if you do look at the sun. Quick update for you guys. I wasn't going to think about posting a video just because it was a kind of an unknown signing. But something that Joe Shane did over the weekend that got my attention, and attaboy Joe Shane. Great homework doing your due diligence on this player. In case you missed it, guys, the Giants signed a college player. Yes, before the draft. The draft is about 3 weeks away. But the Giants signed a player that was unable to be in the draft last year and this year over some stupid paperwork. But the Giants have agreed to terms on a deal with former South Carolina Gamecock running back Dante Turbo Miller. So we have a Turbo and a Devin Motor Singletary in the backfield for Big Blue. But just a little bit about this running back, Dante Miller. He was signed by the Giants. Nicknamed Little Turbo, 5'9", 200-pound frame. Miller last played in 22 at the University of South Carolina as a graduate transfer walk-on from Columbia University. He appeared in each of the first 6 games of the season for the Gamecocks, rushing for 6 times for 38 yards. Prior to South Carolina, Miller was an all-Ivy selection at Columbia from 2018 to 21. He rushed for 1,200 yards on 258 carries and 6 touchdowns, including a career long run of 83 yards, 6th longest rush in school history. Dante Miller, a native of North Carolina, ranked 9th in career rushing yards, 4th in yards carry in Columbia history. And now he's a Giant, so there was a little bit of legality as to why he was unable to be drafted. He likely would have been drafted in this past draft last year. Something with the 5th-year COVID eligibility, him not getting paperwork, or what I think is what happened. Doesn't really say too much here. But Joe Shane signs a guy who has tremendous talent and speed. He is a little on the smaller side, but this guy can fly. He was clocked in at South Carolina's Pro Day at 4.27. This guy looks like a very good player if it all pans out. Very good intangibles. But just really want to come on here and just talk about this signing. Dante Miller, 5'9", 200. He had a little bit of an NCAA eligibility debacle. I want to get the full story. He was ruled ineligible for the 23 college football season long after the deadline to declare for the draft. So subsequently, he did not declare for the draft in time, and he was unable to go back to college and play, so he had to sit out a year. But still, maybe a year off to get his legs freshen up a little bit. Seems like a very good kid. I'm excited about the signing. We don't have Saquon now. Fuck him. But Turbo Miller, welcome aboard. Welcome to Big Blue. Welcome to the Big Apple, the concrete jungle. Let's go, baby. Let's go, Big Blue. Have a good weekend, guys. Talk to you later.